I'm talking about? The biggest in the building with me today, man. You know what I'm talking about? One thing first, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to the whole city. Everybody been rocking with me, man. We going in. One more game, man. And let me bring my guy to the stage real quick, my G. They get straight to it. They get straight to it. There you go. Oh, 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 man. You already know what's going on, my G. Salute, 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 salute. What it is, my G?
What going on, bro?
Man, you already know what it is, man. Slang G in the building with King Ass Star, man. Oh, man, y'all already know what's going on, man. Hey, King Ass Star, a.k.a. Big Homie Star. Man, introduce yourself to the people, to the world, Jack.
Man, y'all know what it is, man. King Ass Star, do King Ass shit, a.k.a. now formerly known as Big Homie Star, man. You know what I'm saying? Checking in with my nigga Stan G. What going on? News you can use, broadcast, not a podcast. Fucking with old man. What's it do?
All right, bro, we're going to start off on the top, my G. What's the, all right, King Ass Star? I've been knowing King Ass Star a long time. What's the difference between King Ass Star and Big Homie Star? Let's start already there.
All right. First off, the difference between King Ass Star and Big Homie Star is they both big homies. You know what I'm saying? Always was. But you running the King Ass Star just off the strength of where you from, King Ass Star might, you know what I'm saying, it might be an issue. Just because of where I'm from, just because of where you from. Big Homie Star, the city, you know what I'm saying? A whole lot of people love me in the city, you know what I'm saying? Big Homie Star for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How you, like where you grow up at, bro? Like, where you from?
38109, the bottom, Westwood, from Nehemiah.
So, like, how you start off in the game, bro? Like, what's your first start off in the game for a lot of people who don't know you?
I started out, when I first started, doing talent shows at the schoolhouse, but I really started out just making, you know what I'm saying, little CDs and shit, rapping on other niggas' beats and shit. At the time, Jeezy, Gotti, my favorite shit that I was listening to, Jeezy, Gotti, T.I., The Gang, shit like that, you know what I'm saying, Lil Wayne, and shit. I took that shit to the schoolhouse, got in the talent show, and shit, at the talent show, one of my first little junks I had did at the end of it, I had said, I'm a young star. And so the next day I came to school, everybody was outside in front. We used to always, the whole school meet up in front of school before the school started. And when I walked up a little late, everybody was like, they go Young Star. So I was like, damn, so they kind of just made me Young Star, but it wasn't even meant to be my name. It just happened like that.
So, this before the whole big thing, the young mob came and everything, you was already rapping and doing your thing.
Yeah.
So, like when the merge came, like with you from, you know what I'm saying, doing your thing in school to the young mob situation.
Stupid Duke moved in my hood. Stupid Duke, you know what I'm saying? Stupid Duke moved in my hood. He from G the Project, but he moved to the Nehemiah. And he was already going to Mitchell because Mitchell was like middle school merged with high school before I got there. But then they changed it when I got there. I was going to Chickasaw. I was finna go to high school. And Stupid Duke moved to my hood. We had already click-clacked in the hood and shit. He the first person to get me to go to a Mitchell dance. They used to have dances at nighttime and shit. And so he was like, come to the dance, bro, it's gonna be live there. Cause we used to gamble and shit. I met Duke. Duke introduced me to B.O., you know what I'm saying? B.O. stayed in apartments right across the walkway. You know what I'm saying? But we was beefing with the people he stayed in apartments with. So when I first met him, I was like, he was like, this my little nigga, bro, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, no, like, where you from? He was like, he from over there. So I was on some bullshit, but he was like, nah, bro, he like us, bro, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, so we met, we got on some bullshit with some niggas, and he out the gate off top. So I was like, okay, I fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? So I started out, I met Duke first, then B.O. Lil Kennedy, then my nigga Money Machine D, free my nigga Money Machine D, you know what I'm saying? And they all hit them walk of home ties. But we started right there in Nehemiah, you know what I'm saying? And we merged like that. We used to gamble and shit. Other niggas that was over there, they'll smash and shit, you know what I'm saying? Get on nigga ass like we would, but they wasn't on, we was on as far as gambling and shit. You know, we came together. My nigga, shout out to my nigga CC, my nigga CC from Walker Home, Born and Raised. You know, we all got together. We used to hit the skating ring in Crystal Palace because we made up Young Mob. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, made up Young Mob.
Okay. So you started out with Stupid Duke, and then you end up getting cool with OG Boo Dirty. Y'all end up locking in later on. Like, how did it come about?
I met OG Boo Dirty later down the line. That was Duke's brother. I ain't know who he was. He ended up coming through, you know what I'm saying? One day we was hooping and shit. He came through, you know what I'm saying, was hooping with Duke them and shit. And Duke was like, that was his big brother.
Yeah. Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as everything going on right now, I'm just going to get straight to the meat and potatoes, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seems like you and OG Boo Dirty more locked in than, you know what I'm saying, than the other side, or is it any type of friction? Like, what's going on right now?
When you say it's Saturday, how you feel like it seemed like that?
Just because I seen you in the video with Finesse, and you know what I'm saying, that whole thing.
But nah, it ain't no difference. I ain't more locked in with Boo Dirty than I am with nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I just was there when that happened because that happened in Houston, and I was in Houston. You know what I'm saying? So that happened on 2 different occasions, but it was Boo coming to Houston. You know, Boo a mob nigga. He coming to Houston go fuck with bro and his niggas and shit. Any mob nigga coming to Houston, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming through. I'm coming with you.
Okay, so it's exactly what he said. The John I heard on Wiki today. So it was everything. It just happened. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't no made up plan.
It wasn't no plan shit or nothing. Like whatever they had planned, I wasn't a part of it. I just ended up being a part of it when Boo called my phone and he was beside Finesse, and Finesse was like, who you talking to, bro? He was like, stop. He snatched the phone. What, my boy? Get here. Because, you know, Finesse, he been bumping the nigga shit on Instagram since he been out of jail and shit, like going live playing and shit. Now I reposted shit and shit. So, you know, we just was doing it. Like, we just was seeing each other like that. Like, you know, niggas bump niggas music and shit, but you know, niggas go live. Niggas choose what they post. He posting this shit all the time, playing my part and shit. So it was already like this. So when Finesse grabbed the phone, like, my boy, get here. You know what I'm saying? I pulled up.
I'm gonna take it back a little bit. Hey, so far as like you started OG Boo Dirty to rapping, right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I heard a story about that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how they come about?
Man, one day I was in the, you know what I'm saying? One day Boo was sitting there watching me while I was putting some shit together. You know what I'm saying? I was writing some shit, and Boo was like, because Boo used to be like the nigga that, like, the coach of the shit, like, find a nigga that's bumping right here, you bumping, put everybody together. That's how nigga met Trackboy. Nigga met Trackboy through Boo. I was working with Trackboy first, but then with Boo nigga from the Haven, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Working with Trackboy and shit, Boo used to just be more on the, like, you know what I'm saying? Acting like a Dame Dash type nigga or something, you know what I'm saying? And one day I was putting some shit together, I was writing some shit, and Boo was like, bro, he was like, bro, I wish I had what you had, bro. I was like, what's that? He was like, bro, you got a future, bro. He was like, bro, I ain't got no future, bro. I ain't making it playing football. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this shit ain't nothing. You can do this shit. I was like, anybody can do this shit. He was like, I don't know how, bro. So that's what led me to show him how to rap. And then I put him on, we did Rapping Mob. You know what I'm saying? With his son, Lil Dirty on the joint, like, Young Mob. You know what I'm saying? Because we had just, right before that, we had already been mobbing. But we been used to be at Boo house and shit like that and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, Boo used to keep an apartment or something. We young niggas, we ain't have no apartment. So we need somewhere to thug it. We gave them that Boo shit and shit. And one day we was like, we had been mobbing, you know what I'm saying? And one day we was telling Boo, like, we gonna get with this shit one day. Sooner or later, you gonna get with this shit. You know what I'm saying? He was like, we were like, come on, hit the club with us, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we were like, we finna go there, John, and beat ass, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, y'all niggas ain't going. He like, y'all pay my way, I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Because Boo, he was getting some money, you know what I'm saying? We were like, we was younger. He was like, y'all pay my way, I'm going. So we like, oh, okay, say no more. So he paid Boo way to go with us and shit. And he hit the club with us and shit. We really turned him out with it because we went there beating ass, and he already was beating ass and shit. So we turned him out with it, and it was on from there.
So far as y'all started off like that, bro, I'm keeping it real. Like, your face, OG Boo Dirty, and B.O. Lil Kenny, y'all the first faces of Young Mob. You know what I'm talking about? Like, if it was a movie, that's how I see it. I'm just gonna keep it real. You know what I'm talking about? That's how I see it, because you brought the entertainment with the rap thing to the, you know what I'm saying, to that side or whatever. Do you feel like a lot of folks leaving you out? You know what I'm saying? Like, your position now that you played.
You know they say,
so much going on.
They got a saying the the last, what they say, the last should be first, the first should be last. You know, I was doing this shit first when niggas didn't even have a thought of it, know how to do it. I'm the only nigga do it. So I look at it like, man, I've been doing this shit so long. Niggas done, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody giving my praise behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? Like, behind the scenes, all my niggas, y'all star, you the one, boo boo man.
Yeah, I remember Joe got it, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like that shit come more so from my niggas getting in the rap game and trying to make their own identity, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, but
yeah. What you mean by that? Break that down a little bit. Like you said, folks getting in a rap game trying to make their own identity. Like, what you mean by that?
I feel like niggas trying to, you know, make their own identity instead of just being known like style of. See, I feel like it'd be different if I was a nigga that rap and couldn't rap no more. Everybody that rap in the mob know I'm still dude when it come to that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, it should be like, you know, friendly competition type shit. Everybody working their own avenues and shit. So I feel like if niggas circle they shit around my shit too much, they'll feel like my shit gonna overshadow their shit, so they just be doing their own thing.
Yeah, cause you basically was a talent. You the first person who kicked off all the
majority of people in the rap game. If you get in the rap game now and you meet somebody through rap, I already know them probably for sure. Got my own relationships with them because I was doing it that long before everybody.
Yeah. So basically, you know what I'm saying? When the whole mob came up, you know what I'm saying? Far as you getting your fame and your name, it came straight from the mob, or it just came from just you out there doing your own thing?
No, my shit came from me. The mob was with me, but my shit came from me. I was doing shows and shit. I pushed the mob through my music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pushed the mob. Like, my songs used to come on, Young Mob and None, you know what I'm saying? Then she Major Stacks. You know what I'm saying? Me doing that from school led to my nigga, shout out to Fruit Loop Dave, coming home soon, to Fruit Loop Dave coming to want to get me. Like, it was a bidding war when niggas wanted to sign me, but I was on some young nigga shit, like, I ain't signed no nigga, you know, because niggas used to come up listening to Gotti, you know what I'm saying? Gotti used to be like, when you signing with no nigga, this, and this. So I'm in the streets, like, I ain't signing with no nigga. Fruit Loop Dave and his brother, both of them was plugs, you know what I'm saying? Fruit Loop Dave and his brother both having a bidding war with me. Like, they both trying to sign me. They bumped down on me at different times. But then when Fruit Loop Dave pulled down on me in the hood, he pulled up in the Hummer, you know what I'm saying? And come on, let's go out to eat, you know what I'm saying? He made me off I come refuse, and it was dead on there from there.
And that's when you knew the rap game was real.
That's when I knew the rap game was real. Because I wasn't even a rapper at first. At first, you know what I'm saying? I was just a nigga that liked rap. I wasn't a rapper at first.
Yeah. So Fruit Loop Dave, it was my understanding they had a problem with Yo Gotti them.
I mean, you could say that, like, it was just some North Memphis and South Memphis shit though. Like typical North Memphis and South Memphis shit. North Memphis niggas don't want to click clack with South Memphis niggas. South Memphis niggas don't want to click clack with North Memphis niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it wasn't never like understood a problem. Cause once I got with them, the mob with me, all we know is smash. We young niggas, so if it was a problem, it would have been a problem from there. We did several shows. We got them right there, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was several occasions where we in the club, got them in the club, so it wasn't a problem like that. It was just a North Memphis, South Memphis shit.
So where the beef songs come from then, bro? Like, with you and Yo Gotti them, like, back then?
The beef songs came from, I was opening up for a few Gotti shows, you know what I'm saying? At the time, Gotti, you know, you couldn't just open up for Gotti shows. He had to select, like, he had to want you to open up. So I would open up for some Gotti shows and shit, and this one particular time we did a show, he brought Fam Mob with him, you know what I'm saying? They from Ridgecrest. He brought Fam Mob with him, they young niggas like us. And, you know, we always in the club. We ain't used to see them in our club, so when they came to the club, you know, they did a little too much bucking. You know what I'm saying? And it just really started like that on some entourage shit. But after that happened, Gotti came out with Look in the Mirror. And in the song, he was like, all my niggas mafia, I never even heard of you. Quarter brick, half a brick, my young niggas murdered. At the time, we was mob. At the time, we was mob and mafia. You know what I'm saying? We had been a click clack with King Gay, this mob and mafia. So when he said that, Boo was like, man, you hear this shit? You know what I'm saying? So we take it as a diss because we just had an issue in the club, but not knowing, we ain't on the business side of the rap. We ain't knowing that a nigga like him song ain't just made today and come out today. That's how our shit was. His shit probably was playing 2-3 months before. They said this song was a year old when he dropped that motherfucker. And Big Homie G, he was the one that actually wrote that bar because it was supposed to be like a shout out, but we weren't hearing it like that then. We took it as a diss because we just had a little issue with his entourage at the club right before that.
Yeah. So far as the beat thing go, it just came up in the club. So how the Gucci came and got y'all, bro? Like what made Gucci come and get y'all? Just keep it real. Like how you feel about that?
Gucci came and got booed. But I think for sure that had something to do with him and Gotti having a fallout. But I don't know because it wasn't my situation. But I know for sure they probably had to have something to do with Gucci. Matter of fact, I think I heard something about that, like when he's supposed to call Gotti or some shit about the CD coming out on his day shit.
Yeah.
And I heard he said some shit to Gotti like, so if I sign OG Boo Dirty, then how you will feel? The next thing you know, you see OG Boo Dirty and Dolph walking the radio station with him. That's how that shit started. He came and got booed though. He ain't come get all of it, he just came and got booed.
So when he came and got booed, he came and got Young Dolph too at the same time?
He tried to, but they ended up fucking with each other, but they said he tried to sign Dolph and Dolph like told him like respectfully, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm gonna keep doing, and then shit, he fucked with him anyway. So it was really like he was signed to him, but wasn't signed to him. He just locked in with him.
Yeah. Like when you was around Gucci at that time, it did seem like he was trying to put the battery in y'all back to go ahead got it.
Nah, not at all. Cause dude a gangster. Like one thing about rap niggas I never met before, dude a gangster. Like you gotta take batteries out of his back. Like he definitely wasn't trying to put no batteries on nigga back. It's just like I feel like them Atlanta niggas, at the time it wasn't nobody but Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Like so it's like they wanted to meet other niggas. They asking people like Gotti, who else coming from the city? He ain't saying nobody but probably Zed or Starlito them or something like that. Somebody signed to him. So niggas wanted to meet Memphis niggas because you got like Gucci really a fan of Memphis music. So I think they just wanted to fuck with other Memphis niggas. But at the time, Gotti was the only nigga in the industry.
So you feel like that Gucci he wanted to keep that Memphis plug going. And he didn't really want to keep up no bullshit. He just really wanted to keep that Memphis plug going and having somebody from Memphis like he could really like click clack with. So he really came and got Boo, and Boo came and got y'all.
Like if you hear when Gucci done said before in an interview, he said he always want to fuck with the underdog. At the time, a nigga was the underdog and nigga was getting blackballed and shit. So I think that was about like he came and fucked with Gucci. With Boo. Because he knew the issue and he had a fallout with Gotti. So it's like, since you did that, I'm gonna do this. But he actually liked Boo Dirty shit once he got to fucking with him.
Yeah. So what brought everything back to the line, we're gonna bring it back, go back to the Finesse situation. The Finesse situation, you think that Finesse was trying to like calm down the beef when he got in touch with OG Boo Dirty? Or you know what I'm saying? How you think they went like far as on that side? Because I know you probably talked to OG.
He gotta be trying to calm down the beef, but niggas from the outside looking in don't be knowing what's going on with this shit that we got going on. But for sure, he was trying to calm down the beef because you gotta think about it, bro. Like a nigga in his position, why would he even try to make it seem like he fixing something with a nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like. Nigga ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? Nigga can be like, fuck a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Niggas hiding behind their money, so it's like, if he wanted to do that, he could have done that. So I feel like by him doing it, of course he was trying to fix it. But he just wanted to fix it with who he wanted to fix it with. He did say when we was out there with him, like, he came to Boo because he knew him and brother couldn't talk. He was like, it's gonna turn into an argument and it wasn't gonna get fixed here. He was like, I ain't no hoe, bro, but I really wanted to be fixed. That's what he said out of his mouth.
Yeah. So did he really play his part and really took care of y'all like with the publishing deal and all that? Did that come true?
I ain't part of that, bro. That's between him and Boo.
That's just on Boo Dirty end. That was just on Boo Dirty end.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? How your relationship was with Young Dolph, bro? You know what I'm talking about?
Nigga, I seen Dolph come from the start. Nigga, when Dolph started out first rapping, nigga, I was performing at every club show out here, nigga. And when Dolph started, after I had already been rocking and rolling, they cascade, nigga. Nigga, a couple streets from where we be at every day in DAG, like right across the track. So, nigga, Fruit Dave and Daddy, they had a relationship already anyway. We was already pulling up on them, getting the cushion anyway. So when they started rapping, it was love off top. Nigga, Dolph used to open up before I open up. I open up, Dolph would open up before I open up in the beginning. But nigga, Dolph came in the game, Gucci down and shit like that. Like, it's like they followed the Atlanta wave, but Memphis nigga though. Like, Dolph came out straight designer from the day he started rapping. We was
Do you
on
think that would got him ahead of everybody?
Nah, for sure, because he did the DJ Scream before, nigga. When he did the DJ Scream, that shit woke a nigga up because we could have been here and done that shit, but we thought only motherfuckers like Gotti and Gucci Mane them can do that. We thought you had to be signed to a label to do that. We ain't know all you had to do was pull up on them and pay for it. You know what I'm saying? So they done that before we done that. That made us hurry up and go do
it. Do you feel like if Dolph would have never sided with Gucci, you think it would have blew up the beef with Gotti and Dolph blew up? You think that beef would have really been clashed like that?
You said if he would have never sided with him?
You know, like sided with him, like really, like my Gucci, my homie, like type situation, and really would have took the deal from Gotti. You think? Well, I guess I can't even put the deal in there because he probably won't take it.
He ain't never took no deal for no nigga, but I see what you're saying though. Like, I don't know, you know, all that type of shit probably could play a part or something. You know, I don't know though, but you know that shit sounds like it probably could have been like that.
Yeah. That's real. That's real. Man, what you really looking for in a guy right now, bro? Like right now, what you got going on right now?
Right now, what I'm doing, why I came with this platform, because, you know, I already sit up and watch YouTube anyway, and I just be seeing how so many people be spinning the narratives and shit on shit, and I just know, like, even, like, as big as Memphis is, bro, as big as Memphis artists is, like, we got big artists in Memphis, but it's like, why we still ain't got a real platform, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, why we gotta come, why are people still going on everybody else's platform and letting them control the narrative, like, niggas, just like we got big artists, we need to have big platforms. And by me being coming from rap, I know the shit niggas be going through, and I know the type of people that fans need to hear from. You know, people in the game, they don't be knowing who the fans really want to hear from. Like, even shit like what you be doing, you will get to talking to somebody that they ain't know that's what they want to hear from, but then they find out, damn, I want to hear from dude. But, you know, we keep it on the way it been going, they'll never hear from the right people. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? We need more platforms, well, not just one. You know what I'm saying? Like, with your joint, I come with my joint. You know what I'm saying? We got some more joints, but it's like, we should have our own platforms at this point because we got our own major artists. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like, they said on Wiki Show today, you know what I'm saying? I interviewed the OG Blue Dirty did. Yeah, basically, OG said, folks, fighting for position. Do you feel like you fighting for your position at this point of your career? Like,
nah, I feel like my shit's solidified. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will never hear me come out and say, oh, I'm King Ass Star, I'm one of the best from ever Memphis, but you'll hear people say that about me. Like, you don't hear me say that, you know what I'm saying? So my spot's solidified. So it's like, that's why I'm merging into something else, because, you know, I gave the game what I gave the game, but I actually, like, enjoy to see niggas that I really come up with that didn't believe in the rapper at first, really like making this their main thing now. And I want to see what they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Because you know when you doing it, you will have people telling you what you should have did, could have did, or what you did wrong. So it's like now everybody else getting a taste of it. So if you could do it better, let me see it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, while you doing it, I ain't gotta be doing the same thing you doing, but I'm with you though. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this.
What you did wrong. That's something he brought up too. What OG did wrong. He was like, man, talking to his circle. If he would have talked to his circle, you know what I'm saying? You think if you would have whispered in OG ear, man, go talk to your circle, go talk to your brothers first. You think everything still would have played out like it played out?
Nah, because I know what's going on. It don't be about what y'all see. Like I know my niggas, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when you got a whole bunch of hard niggas, it ain't easy for niggas to talk to each other. Like niggas can talk, but niggas gonna still feel how they want to feel because everybody gonna try to get the next man to go the way they want it to go. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if we just agree to go another nigga way, you know what I'm saying? Well, if I agree to go another nigga way, boo, let Kenny go another nigga way. It's like you gonna have in the back of your mind if it don't work. What if your way would have worked? So it's like everybody just be going about shit their own way. Like I hollered at Boo when that was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I did my just do on that type of situation, but I still knew no matter what niggas saying, niggas gonna feel how they want to fear anyway. But when that was really going on, I ain't take over that situation because that was pertaining to Boo family. That was the words and shit was about Boo and his family and shit like that. So, you know.
I ain't gonna lie, since you being the top person, you know what I'm saying, coming from the mob, OG, you know what I'm saying, he was one of the first faces, and B.O. Lil Kenny being one of the first faces, then Stupid Duke come home with so much power. It seemed like the mob got split on two sides in my eyes, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel like the mob got split in two sides?
But you can't, and you also can't keep saying that without saying bad. He the mob too, bro.
Yeah.
So it's already like that, you know what I'm saying? It's already, you know what I'm saying, sides and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because he the mob.
Yeah, so you ain't taking it from him, even though he was CMG. He's still the mob.
How can you? He the mob. It is what it is.
Yeah, so you and Bag, how y'all relationship is to this day?
You know, me and Bag relationship was more personal with each other back in the day, but you know, I feel like, you know, Bag doing his thing and he got the men around him to go along with what he doing. When Bag position around me was he around me while I'm doing my show. I'm running the show. So it's like I don't feel like he even would feel right implementing me in his show because he always knew me for being a part of my show.
Yeah. So back then he would come around you like, man, do a jump with me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got some music together?
Yeah, we had music back. We had music together, but that was way back when y'all didn't know who he was. He was already trying to rap. That was so fucking far back. You know what I'm saying? That was 2008s and 9s, 2009s and shit. Early 2010 and shit.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, far as the rap game, you think you see yourself going back to the rap game full-fledged, like doing your thing?
I look at it like, man, we got to say, it's a saying that Stupid Duke always say about me as far as the mob. We were like, bro, you Jay-Z of the mob, and I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I play it like that. You know what I'm saying? I verse here and there, come out at a show, you know, some shit like that. But I want them to actually do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, bring me out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all do
I ain't
y'all
gonna lie,
thing.
when I seen the video, I was waiting on your part, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm like, man, they got this man on these they supposed to come back together like this. When I ain't hear your part, I'm like, man,
Because
why they
I
never
wasn't
about the
part,
song?
I wasn't part of that. I wasn't part of that conflict. You know what I'm saying? If I would have got on that song, it would have made it a whole different kind of song because it's different with me with this situation.
Okay. Yeah, I feel exactly what you're saying right now. Would you do some music with a Finesse at this point?
After the shit with him and after the shit with him and Lil Kenny going back and forth and shit like that, like, nah, I wouldn't even want to, cause you know what I'm saying, like, cause I ain't what I'm gonna do with the music after that, you know what I'm saying, like, nah, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, I ain't really chasing no opportunities like that.
Yeah. So you got that much respect for B.O. Lil Kenny, you like, man, I'd rather fall back off that business deal. I just got
that much love, you know what I'm saying? Like when I come around with respect first, so it'll always have to be respect. Like if I was to do something with bruh, it'll have to be right with him and bruh. You know what I'm saying? It can't be like you do something with me and then you and my man's at each other, you know what I'm saying, next week, you know what I'm saying? It'll have to be understood, like it'll have to be love.
Yeah. Far as this is my last John OG too. Far as OG, do you think him being stuck in the middle like the gangster major, like him saying, okay, I gotta take care of my sons, but then at the same time, I'm over here talking about the beef situation, but all of a sudden the beef situation just popped up. You know what I'm talking about? Do you think he just caught in like in the middle of the gangster major, like damn, man, I don't know which side really to pull off of?
I like when you be saying that gangster matrix, because they just be going over niggas' heads. That shit real. Like, nah, I think for sure, like, yeah, that's that gangster matrix for real. Because it's like me, I hold my tongue on a lot of shit because I know how it is. Because I was a nigga in the field at a time. You know what I'm saying? So I know like when you ain't in that field, niggas that's in that field, you can't really tell them shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, and you can't knock them for how they go about shit. So it's like, yeah, I definitely feel like they caught him up in that gangster matrix for sure.
Yeah. So like, what y'all really be like up on there to fix it? Like, as far as like, cause y'all got a name so big, bro. Y'all come with the movie. Y'all come with the merch still. You know what I'm saying? Like, what y'all doing to fix everything and make everything come back together?
I feel like it's fixing itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, long as niggas keep working, it's gonna fix itself because, like, at the end of the day, like y'all see it one way, but you looking at niggas that got real love for each other though at the end of the day. Like, you know, you can love a motherfucker, don't even like him. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it'll fix itself.
It fixes itself. For sure. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I, when I seen B.O. talking about that, it's like he got a smirk, he smiling, like he got love for you still. He really don't even want to speak on the whole situation. Like, I got love for brother. Like, ain't even no beef like that. Like, cause a lot of folks are pumping up cause it's just on the internet. You think the internet made it 10 times bigger?
Yeah, for sure. The internet made it 10 times bigger, but the internet been making shit 10 times bigger. But when that shit was going on, I was on the line with B.O. You know what I'm saying? Him and bro just weren't speaking like that, but I was on the line with bro.
But keep it real, did it hurt your situation as far as you coming to this line over here, like in the podcast world, or did it help your situation?
I helped my situation for sure. Because
Okay.
at the same time, when you see me right there, I ain't being no nigga that I ain't been being. You just see it in front of the camera. I'm the nigga that, you know what I'm saying? My niggas could be having shootouts with niggas or some shit, but they got a nigga that I probably been a big dog over there that I been through from back in the gap that I can holler at him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been this way.
Yeah. Far as your rap career, I'm bouncing back and forth. Far as your rap career, what you think you should have capitalized on back then that you feel like, man, I'm smarter now. I know better now. What you think you should have capitalized on?
Man, the things that I can say I should have capitalized on, I can't say I should have capitalized on it because it would have been like going against what I did. I gave this shit. I gave my all to my team. You know what I'm saying? So I was the sacrificial lamb. You know what I'm saying? I had to crawl so niggas could walk. You know what I'm saying? So I can't see too much. None I could have done different because it would have came a time to where like, yeah, I had little label situations and shit at the table and shit, but they always would tell me the same thing, like get my foundation together, which meaning like separate from from, you know what I'm saying, from the movement, and that was what I wasn't gonna do.
Cause
So
it's like you were pumping hard for 1 second. It's like you was in front of everybody. Then it's like, you know what I'm saying? Then Boo Dirty came, and it's like he never like set the ball down and passed the ball back to you. Like what was going on around that time?
man, it's just a lot of shit that was going on. It was industry type of shit, and it was like you would look at me and Boo Dirty, and you would think because of how bumping I am that I'm made for the industry, but actually I feel like Boo Dirty more of the industry type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it was like once we got to the industry type of shit, Boo Dirty fitted in more with the industry shit. Then he had already made the news, you know what I'm saying, for the other little shit. So his name and his face was out there. So he was more of the industry type of nigga and shit. And I was moving the way I was moving and shit, you know, and it just was a difference, bro. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like him passing the ball back and shit like that, like I feel like that type of shit play a part in type of shit that's going on now. You know what I'm saying? Like he probably dropped the ball on that. You know, like you saying, pass the ball. He probably dropped the ball. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He brought, yeah, instead of just go ahead and like bring my nigga stop back up, so he can go ahead and run a couple miles for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you were
Cause
one of the
with me on
hardest
side,
guys.
with me on side, it ain't gonna do nothing to make it easier for you. You know what I'm saying? But you know, once a man get that position, you can't tell a man how to do his position. So that's just how that was. I just did mine the way I did mine. You know what I'm
Because he can
saying?
pass
So,
the ball right now. Well, you know, I feel like y'all doing y'all thing because he did come on your show. You know what I'm saying? You
you see
came
what
out
I'm saying?
strong
Like,
throughout the
you
show.
see what I'm saying? So it's like when I step in another lane, now once I step in another lane, now if niggas ain't even trying to fuck with my lane, and my lane ain't got nothing to do with your lane, then that's something different. But he was my first episode, you know what I'm saying? And it did good.
Yeah, it did. They done did hella good. I'm gonna keep it real. Man, all right. Far as the city, how you look at the city right now, bro? Far as with young Dolph and the Gotti beef and Dolph dying, like how you see the city right now?
Uh, I see the city different, you know what I'm saying? Like, because where all the shit that was going on, you know, when I was coming up, it was like an unwritten code. Like, you know, you ain't just gonna make no move on no big dog without that shit. You know, like ain't no, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really gonna make no move on no big dogs. You know what I'm saying? It could be all type of shit go on, but as far as when a big dog, that's some new shit for the city. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that shit just different. That's some new shit.
Yeah, did it stop any kind of like situation you had going on, or just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, you just felt a certain way about it.
Nah, that shit ain't had nothing to do with me. It's just like, when I look at this the whole time with that whole shit with Dolph, even beefing with bro, I just never felt like that was Dolph, you know, because I know Dolph. Dolph smooth, he player, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't Dolph, you know what I'm saying? That ain't his role, but he went about it that way. But it's like, I feel like they just wasn't, I feel like Dolph should just kept being in the lane he was in and shitting on the industry like he was saying, like the back and forth shit wasn't never Dolph role. That wasn't never him.
You said so real. I never heard nobody say it. Yeah, that one never him. That's real right there. Because he was so player, he really didn't fit in
You
that
couldn't even, man,
ring right
you would feel like shit trying to comfort Dolph how player he was. You know what I'm
there.
saying? Like,
Exactly.
that's how he should have kept handling niggas. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah.
Would you sign with Paper Route at this point right here in your career?
I already was finna sign with Paper Rap before, but I ain't gonna lie, like at this point in my career right now, nah, cause like I couldn't see like Paper Rap with no Dolph, I feel out of place.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's real. How you feel about all the situation going on with Paper Route right now? And the big Moochie chain and all this situation. I know you done heard about it. You think Rollo played it right, or what you feel about it? Just say what
But
you
I
think.
don't know about that. You know, they got their relationship with Rollo. I don't know about it, you know what I'm saying? But I just be like, that's the young nigga shit though, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the new young nigga shit, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it be surprising me like when certain shit go on and niggas be around niggas and then niggas shit happen and shit like that. Like, that shit be surprising me. I really be sitting back watching and I'm watching TV and seeing, I'm learning as I see this shit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I can't really say, bro, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
We'll learn to listen like you got out this situation like mine. Don't click over niggas quick fast from Memphis like saying online like we been doing or something. That's how I'm looking at it. But what lesson you get out that whole
From their
situation?
situation?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, they situation, like this is me speaking, ain't got nothing to do with them and how they feel about it. I feel like with Rollo inserting himself in it, that remind me of the shit back then. Like I remember one time, like we running back and forth to Atlanta, spinning the bag on shit, you know what I'm saying? They got a lineup of shit for you to do when you come, you're an independent nigga, like, we going to this radio station, we paying this nigga for this beat, we paying for this studio session, we going to the club, strip club, we buying bottles, we throwing ones. And I remember at one time, somebody, I think it was Hood Rich Rip, that fuck with DJ Scream, you real nigga. And he was telling me like, man, you know, man, y'all got to come and start doing y'all business right, because niggas in Atlanta take advantage of y'all because they know y'all don't know the business. He was like, when y'all come here, you see what they doing, they going to make sure the DJ get paid, the beat man get paid, the promoter get paid, the club get paid, and when y'all leave, they laughing thinking y'all sweet. And I think that's some shit like, that remind me of some shit like when he said that, like, that's just Atlanta shit, like thinking a nigga green. You know, they know we gangster,
Yeah.
but it's like, they know a nigga.
But they think we ignorant.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what that look like to me. Just because it's just like, even speaking on a nigga and shit, like so motherfucking confidently speaking on a nigga, even when a nigga call you and call you out on or whatever, like, just still speaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what you're doing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Why the King ass star, big homie star, the movie. What the name of the movie gonna be?
I don't know, man. The name of the movie, if I was to make a name of the movie, I would name that motherfucker. Something pertaining to an 8-ball. Gotta have something to do with an 8-ball.
Yeah, that's why that's what the mob movie too. Basically, you put the whole movie in with your life.
I thought you was talking about a mob movie, but you said a King ass star movie?
The King Gangster Star, we're gonna get the Miles John too though. You said, okay, you got the Miles John out the way. The King Gangster Star movie. What that
Urban Legend, for sure, hands down. Urban Legend.
Why you come with that though?
Because I'm an urban legend. Like, you might want to hear, you're gonna have some people that know, you got people that know about me out of town, but you probably won't hear me like in all the big interview. That ain't gonna be the first thing they say stop. But you come to Memphis for sure. You ask about rap, you gonna hear stop. You see what I'm saying?
Without you, they can't even make a move. I'm just gonna keep it real. Like, without you and just keeping it real, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you the face. You like you one of the first faces, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I take
like
pride in that,
entertainment,
bro.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate that, bro. I take pride in it. I feel like I'm like a young OG. I was in it. Like when I talked to Zed, interviewed Zed, like Zed was doing this shit since 12. I wasn't like that, but it's like, bro, I did some shit that really means something, bro, because it's like I'm like a young OG, because I'm still younger than a lot of the niggas in the game, but I just was in it at a time when no young niggas like that wasn't in it, like I was doing on some grown man level type shit, bro. So it's like, and I ain't got as many tapes as niggas like Zed them and, you know, a lot of the other artists and shit like that. So they got to stand for something, you know, they got to count for something. So it's like,
Yeah,
man,
you in a Gotti move and everything. This already
oh yeah, you
stamped.
can't make it without throwing
It
me.
gotta be stamped because he didn't implemented child whole group into like his career blowing up. Like just being real, like I think y'all was the first real beef that Gotti had that he really took off and did something to somebody. You know what I'm saying?
God said something in a song before, and I when I heard it, he was like, thanks to beef, put me back on point like I ought to be. When I heard that, I respected that. Like, yeah, like I respect, because you know, I come from real street wars where like nigga like nigga, yeah, like when the Kenny said if he a gangster, I'm gonna give him his problem. Like we know the niggas who want no hoes, the niggas we class with. So when he said that, knowing how private he is and the level he on, knowing like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? He like, yeah, like I see like them folks in 4 men business.
Yeah. So you learn from him as because I ain't gonna even lie. At one time, it was a time in the city that nigga wasn't bumping nothing but Gotti. You bumped Gotti back then before y'all was in tour Gotti. You
Hands
learn
down.
from him as you grew
Yeah.
as y'all, but you grew
Hey,
past the beef. You don't look at him like
I still, not as recently, not long ago, like studied some of Gotti moves and shit, but not so much now because they see he all the way back in the executive spot now. But nah, niggas study some of Gotti moves coming up, Gotti, Jeezy, and Gucci for sure.
for sure. You said what else? You said you wanted in the game, brother?
What I want in the game,
Yeah.
I want to see the city like I want to see the city like the A for real though, like you know what I'm saying, like not the A is that the A, but I'm just saying as far as like one thing I love about the city, bro, I love that we got a nigga like Big Boogie, we got NLE Chopper, you know what I'm saying, we got Glorilla, you know what I'm saying, like I love these folks as superstars in their own way, and it's like I feel like that's opening the floodgates for what we supposed to have about 10 of them all. Like you look at we have 10 of them understood, established in the game. And you know what I'm saying? Like it used to be 2 labels. You gotta either be for one or the other. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't like that no more. So you know what I'm saying? Like I see as it's going, it's gonna keep going. Can't forget about Shiesty. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
Like
right.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, like this shit, it's just taking time, but this shit opening on up. You know what I'm saying? So I see this shit like I want to see this shit like the A where we got 10, 15 established artists. You know what I'm saying? Like and 5, 10, 10 established platforms. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, they been, you know what I'm saying, eating it up, like getting the sauce from the city. You know what I'm saying? They been doing all that shit. I want that shit understood where that shit coming from. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, man. Hey, shit, man. I'm just trying to make sure I get everything out. Get everything out. You said King A Star. Okay. Young Model Move. You said Young Model Move. You said the 8, right?
Yeah, it had to be something like about an 8 ball or something like that.
And you said y'all ain't divided or nothing. Everybody really like coming back together slowly but for surely.
I mean, it's gonna work itself out. It's like a train, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a train that's rolling, and you're gonna have some people that get off. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got a destination. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas might be in an airplane.
Exactly.
Some niggas might be on a train. Some niggas might be in a car. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get to the same destination at some point. Can't say who all gonna be there when it happen though.
Exactly, man. And it's on the real, man. Tell the people, man, how to get in touch with you, man. Anything you really want to let these folks know.
At Big Homie Star on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Star NYCU on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? News You Can Use Broadcast, that's the platform. YouTube, go subscribe. News You Can Use Broadcast. You know what I'm saying? We talking to them faces in the city and they coming clean. You know, when they come to me, they gotta come clean. Cause like he told y'all, you know, I'm not just know anybody. So When they come talk to me, they're gonna come clean. You get to hear from the real people, the real faces who really out here doing it, who really moving, you know what I'm saying? And we politicking, we keeping this shit going. Like I came on Bruh platform, you know what I'm saying? I'm showing y'all this love. When I say this love, I meant that, you know what I'm saying? So we just letting these folks know the city got a lot of shit to offer, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everything that we doing is necessary. What I do is necessary, but what you do is necessary. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you do, how you do it, I ain't getting in your business. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
But it's necessary, though. You hear me?
Exactly.
For one, you know, they wouldn't be fucking with you like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's all we doing, bro. We just taking the city to another level, bro.
What's your favorite interview for us, like, lately? Like, what's your favorite interview you done?
My favorite, oh man, you put me on the spot. I done the interview with these folks. They want to know my favorite interview. I ain't gonna lie, that Juicy Fruit joint, bro. Juicy, bro. Juicy.
Fresh out, she did your jump. Fresh out.
Yeah.
You was the first person she touched down with.
Yeah, for sure. But this just not, but just the interview itself, like Juicy Fruit, like, bro, she's something different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, she made her way the harder way. And when you talking to her, she won't even be talking like she done that. Like, she did shit ain't nobody done. I know everybody in the game. You got niggas ain't done what she done. Already, like, if she didn't do nothing
on TV or for, like,
if you get
what you mean?
if you stop her where she at right now, nigga, you still got niggas that ain't done what she already done.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, like that Juicy Fruit joint was hard because that shit came out of nowhere, fresh out of jail, kinda got right with me, you know what I'm saying? Good, humble, you know what I'm saying? It felt good to give her flowers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real. That's real. And plus, I got a solution, bro. I got to give you your flowers, bro, because you one of them guys, too. You know what I'm talking about? Like, that's why your face caught on so quick when you got on the YouTube. When you move your crowd over to YouTube, everybody like, my mama, bro, this
Yeah.
started. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
cause
It's just the
I
name
be put
change,
up.
but dog, like,
That's
he
why I say I
probably
feel like
do.
I owed it. I feel like I owed it to the people because it's like you would have to be in the streets to know, like, oh yeah, that's you just see them right here, whatever. So like they won't know where a nigga at. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I owed it to the people to put my.
Cause I remember me, y'all, bro, like, and seeing y'all at the barber shop. Then I jump in the car with Jay Drum, and I see you. I'm like, man, drop me off at the front gate. I don't want these niggas know wrong my house at, man. You know what I'm talking about? I get out the front gate. I'm like, man, these niggas right here, you know what I am? Cause I got the bows at the time. I'm like, man, these niggas will listen. Like, they been wild. You know what I'm saying? So you know how they go. You know what I'm saying? But me just seeing you in the streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know you a real street nigga, and I know, you know what I'm talking about, you stand on business, and you know what I'm saying, and all that time, bro, you still been solid. So I feel like you need to tell the story of your mob. You know what I'm talking about? So you really lining yourself up to play that part to tell the story. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. See, you're a smart man. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. But the story's still being wrote. You know what I'm saying? We getting deep in them chapters, but hey, stay tuned for more. The story's still being wrote, man.
What you think? What you think for as a unit that y'all missing out? Like, what you think y'all need to accomplish for as a unit before we get out this zone?
As far as a unit, you know what I'm saying? One thing about this mob shit, we started this mob shit with love. The shit didn't start going sour until niggas started thinking about money. So that made me think about when we used to hear the rap niggas say, you used to hear Gotti them saying, I used to think that shit was just talk when they used to be like, man, chase the money, not the dream. I mean, chase the dream, not the money. Like, niggas chasing the money, you know what I'm saying? It's fucking up the dream. Yeah, so niggas need to get back to the love because, you know, everybody play a part in this shit with each other, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, niggas get back to the love, this shit be easy, quick, you know what I'm saying? But it can't be just love for him and him and him. You gotta have love for the situation. You ain't gotta have love for the specific nigga. See, me, I got love for the situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Do you think you far as the city, you think it went so far that the love gone there, bro? Like,
Nah.
you know what I'm saying? They just give you. You said
Nah, the love ain't gone. Cause just like when you saw B on that interview and he got asked about me, like he stayed on talking about me for a little second. He was like, nah, I respect Star, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, Ken ain't out here talking about niggas like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's different with, you know what I'm saying, with us, with the real ones, you know what I'm saying? So the love can't be gone because if you let the love be gone, you're gonna erase your memories, you know what I'm saying? It's too many memories that you can't remake them motherfuckers with nobody else.
So basically,
you know what I'm saying?
the frustration coming from the love.
Frustration coming from there you go. There you go. The frustration coming from the love, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just about when we was really shoulder to shoulder, elbow to elbow, we ain't have to check and see how niggas thinking because we waking up together, going to sleep together. But now when you got niggas, I'm staying in my big old house, bruh hit big old house, bruh hit house with his kids and shit like that. Niggas having their own thoughts. And you know, we ain't congregating like we used to. So that's why the shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it can't do nothing but be like that. I ain't never seen no gangster story be sweet clean.
You right. Egos and everything, folks, just in their own world. That's real right there, man. Appreciate you coming to see me, my G. You know what I'm saying? This is the first jump, though. You know what I'm saying? Now we
This
kick the
is the
door down.
first jump,
Now
you
I
know
can
what I'm
call you
saying?
and be like, look, bro, I just wanted to speak on this hot topic real quick, bro.
Nah, this is the first jump. You know what I'm saying? One thing about you, why I always knew before I even got into it that I ain't gonna let no motherfucker put no smut in your name in my ear and not make me not fuck with you because I understand what's necessary. Nigga, I woke up one day and say I'm talking about you on no jumper before, nigga. Like, nigga, that I know the type of work that shit take. I know the type of persistence that shit take, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, just off top, when I get in that space, I'm gonna come through that motherfucking focus, bro, to help push this shit further, push my shit further, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna shit on you out there to these niggas. We got all these lame ass niggas on YouTube. If I wanna shit on a nigga on YouTube, I got 1 million of them to choose from before I come fuck up your shit. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So yeah, like nah, we taking this shit back to this real Memphis shit. You know, we could not like each other, we from different hoods. You drop us off in another city and the nigga play, we on nigga ass.
We clicking up quick,
that's how this need to be in the game, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Quick fast, man. You know what I'm talking about? And that's why we need more speakers. And so there were folks coming to me like, you saying stop? He doing your like, nah, bro. He ain't doing. He doing his own thing, bro. Don't
they
try to put him on.
They ready to put a motherfucker against each other.
Yeah, they ready for folks to go
That's
in.
why. That's why it take niggas that got voices that you know this shit. What we doing take work. You niggas want to do this shit? Go ahead. But good luck. You know what I'm saying? But we here, we speaking, so we can't let that flies and shit gonna get pushed to the back because we here to speak. Every time they think it's a misunderstanding or misconfusion, you know what I'm saying? We gonna speak about shit. You know what I'm saying?
And it's real, man. Salute you coming through, man. You know what I'm talking about? It is what it is, man. We're gonna pop back out. Oh man, we ain't stopping it all, man. We're popping
New
it out.
you broadcast, not a podcast, man. Shout out to old man, Stan motherfucking G, man.
We the
Gangster Matrix, man. We gonna make that a movie, man. You heard it
real
first,
talk,
man.
We the biggest, Jack. For sure.
Love, bro.
Love.